David Vik, known as Doc, made the switch from founding a wildly successful chiropractic practice to becoming an investor, coach, and tech company advisor. What was so compelling about that move? And what has he learned from advising all those startups? We asked.
I'm kind of the guy behind the scene. So many people work so hard in the business that they don't pull the lens back and work on the business.
Doc knows that your business plan is monumental, but he also says that building a strong vision is that secret sauce to making your business plan go beyond have product, sell product. Equipped with years of experience and advice, Dr. Vik shares what mistakes he's seen startups make and how to avoid them. What does a startup advisor do exactly?
What I do with startups is I help them get out of their own way, so to speak, sometimes, with high turnover or whatever it is, but to help them scale. And a lot of times companies just aren't set up with the unique factors. They're not set up with a flywheel that supports what they're doing internally.
And what is a flywheel?
A flywheel is basically, the flywheel gains momentum over time. You want to have the experience number one, right? So that attracts buyers. And when you have a lot of buyers, that attracts vendors. And when that attracts vendors, you make more money. And then you come back up and you put investments in the fixed cost experience. So I work with a good amount of companies, just helping them along. Whether it's starting with the pitch deck, the ideas, the business model, the unique factors, just from soup to nuts, the experience and the technology, the UI, UX, all that kind of stuff matters. And in this day and age, a lot of people are taking a company and trying to put it on the internet, but it doesn't translate too good because the technology sometimes isn't focused on being customer-centric.
As a startup advisor, what are some common mistakes you see founders make?
Overvaluing themselves, and they can do whatever they want, but that's one of the mistakes. Not a real business model. When they come in, they go, hey, this is what I'm making, and I know it's going to sell. So they have no business model and no flywheel, no wow factors. They're wrapped around the axle, and there go belly up. I see a lot of that kind of stuff because if you're not customer centric, don't have the wow factors, don't have the culture to support it, you don't have the values, everything aligned, and you just have a product or a service that's great, but it may not even be articulated.
Doc talks about all of this and more in his book, The Culture Secret. He states, your vision has to be bigger than yourself and the company, and it has to be more than just making money. Empowering people and building a great company culture so the business can thrive secures the future by creating a strong foundation.
When you have a company, there's three things any company sells. It's a product, service, or knowledge. Three things, that's it. And the thing is, a lot of them, if they had a product, that's all they sell, which is good. But if they add a little service to that product and maybe gave them a little knowledge, like how to, origin of it, all that kind of stuff, you're wrapping all three of these things, and that's what people want. You have to have the vision and purpose, and then you have to create the culture that will support and drive the wow and live and breathe it. But there's different pieces you want to go ahead and align. Everything has to be in alignment, of course, right? So it's like, you know what? I'll be your advisor first, and then once you guys show me you get in the right direction, boom, I can invest some. I'll invest with the people in the future or by myself. So yeah, that's the way it goes. And that's what's just so exciting to have it go right and have it scale. It's just unbelievable. It's just super exciting.
Do you have any general advice for entrepreneurs?
Make sure you like what you're going to do. You go around once in life and you just want to follow your dreams and your passions. And if you do that in a way that helps people, things usually work out. If you follow your dreams and passion and it only has to do with yourself or makes you feel better, a lot of times they don't work out. So if you could just kind of bottle what's in you and the magic that's in you, and figure out what you want to do. And you could even just be working with somebody or for animals, whatever it is, just dig it. And once you dig something, nothing else matters, man. It's just, you live in the dream every day. And it's not all about the money. It really isn't. That's my advice.